हाँ Anita or Shachi. So
एक
today is
मिनट
meditation, no? Today we have to revise meditational techniques, how you will give meditation. So though all have given meditation, but anybody is interested to say how four-step meditation can be followed? So what are the steps of four-step meditation? How will you do practice color meditation, psychic center meditation, relaxation, perception of breathing, perception of body, contemplation? So who will start?
I can start with
Yes.
I
Second,
can start with
I'm just turning
explaining.
on my laptop. Okay, so Shachi is starting.
I can explain the four-step meditation.
Okay,
Um,
so you can say.
yeah, so first we would want to before we even get into the meditation, explain when it's the four-step one, or if we're doing perception of sight, color, body, etc. We want to explain
Mm,
which one we're doing and why. And then the
mm,
first step was kind of like the preparation, the precondition, getting them seated comfortably, making sure we're in the right posture, making
mm,
sure everyone's has the right mudras, they're seated like um, erect,
mm.
uh, saying either Om or Arham
Okay.
several times to start, making a
Mm,
resolution. Usually we would say, I
correct.
am practicing Preksha meditation for the purification of my psyche, having them repeat that. That
Mm-hmm.
would be the first step. And then the second step would be Kayotsarg. So
Mm-hmm.
getting them to relax and get to that point of full body relaxation, starting from their right toe, working their way up to the hip, kind of working all the way up, right limb, left lower limb, right arm, left arm, working all the way
Mm-hmm.
up to your body, fully relaxing your body.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, you would go into an, an, Antaryatra,
Antaryatra. Yes,
and then
interrupted. Mm.
and have them visualize that white light, visualize it going up and down their spine, talk through those steps and how to visualize it, like feeling the energy and the vibrations, feeling it going up and down.
Mm-hmm.
This is also where if you were doing a different meditation, such as perception of body, perception of color, perception of psychic centers,
Mm-hmm.
contemplations, you would add those instructions here with the third step. Uh,
Yes.
and then once you conclude that third step, you want to um, end the conclusion with the fourth step. And that fourth step, usually you want to do the perception of the psychic center, specifically enlightenment, because the idea is you've kind of generated this heat and this energy while you're doing the meditation, and you want to release it in a
Mm.
positive and healthy way. So you have them focus on their Jyoti Kendra, visualize that white light, like and always describe it like a full moon. Have them visualize the light kind of permeating or radiating from their forehead.
Mm-hmm.
Have them say Om,
Mm-hmm.
take 2 deep breaths, 2 Oms, rubbing their
Mm-hmm.
hands, placing it on their eyes, and then slowly
Mm-hmm.
opening their eyes.
Thank you. So, what is the most preferable third step in four-step meditation?
Most preferable in what sense? I mean, they're all.
It means mostly whenever we are giving four-step meditation, then the third step which we give.
It's either perception of breathing or perception of
Correct.
body of
Perception
breathing.
of breathing, is it? So, yeah. So, when we are giving, whenever we are starting any yoga classes, so we just focus on perception of breathing rather than perception of body or perception of psychic centers or colors or other contemplative meditations, because the beginners, they first learn how they can perceive their breath because they are aware of their breathing process. All other things they have to learn first, understand, then only they can follow. Is it clear? So perception of breathing is easy for them because they know it, they are breathing. Okay, the psychic center is difficult for them to understand on to concentrate. Similarly, the psychic color concept is very new to them. The body perception, that is also very easy, but first they should learn about the body structure, the cell structure, the tissue structure, nerve, bones, muscles, how body is functioning. So anatomy and physiology they must know before pursuing this kind of meditation. Is it clear? But breathing is very common and very well known. They are aware of it, so they can easily connect to that. Okay, so in starting for beginners, just relaxation and perception of breathing, these two steps.
Okay.
When they become regular and come for long time, then you can start giving some other meditation after 3 months practice of these two steps, these 4 steps.
After how much time? Sorry, did you say several months or several weeks?
What you said?
Sorry, how much time can you go into the harder?
3 months, at least 3 months. The beginners should experience just. We should not give too much to them. As a trainer, we have to explain everything to you, but it is not necessary for the common people. They will get what we say. They become very confused sometimes that what we have to do really, and this much we cannot do. So we have to give just one step, one relaxation. If they are coming in a stressful condition or having so much tensions, or they have problems because of the stress, then we have to give long relaxation only for 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yes. 1 hour yoga session, and then whenever you are giving a yoga or any other things, first you will explain, so automatically you will take 10 minutes for starting any practice. So automatically half an hour will take just to explain those things before giving session. So half an hour will go in just a discussion or question answer, and then you have 1 hour or half an hour, whatever is. So you have to finish with that. If you have just 1 hour, then you need not to explain much more. Just you can start that why we are practicing this exercise or meditation. So in 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes, you have to finish your talk and give just 25 minutes for yoga, 20 minutes for meditation, and 10 minutes for their questions or explaining. Okay, so it is good. Now, Anita, would you explain how you will do Lesha meditation?
Meditation of colors, we can combine with Chaitanya Kendra, all the psychic centers. So we'll, as Sachi mentioned, mudra, posture, comfortable position, straight posture, and we'll start with either Om 9 times or Mahapran Dhwani. Or if we are used to Arham, we can start with Arham as well over the time. And then we'll do the resolution. And then for the psychic center, we'll start from bottom to top. So we'll visualize the color on the center for a few seconds, feel the vibrations, feel the color is coming up, because when we concentrate on spine, centers on the spine, we'll just visualize the color is radiating, permeating through that center in a straight line, so that you can visualize it's crossing your body. You can see that inside. So visualization within what's happening. So there are 9 centers. So we'll start with the bottom, Shakti Kendra, center of energy, yeah. And then I don't remember the exact color. I think it's blue.
It may be blue.
Depending on the condition.
It is sometimes yellow color because the earth element, the center of energy is connected with earth element.
Right.
So yellow color is done, and the beach mantra, seed mantra for them, for that is lam.
Lam. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Then,
yeah.
so,
For the beginners, we don't suggest any mantra, just
yeah.
you visualize and feel the vibration of that color.
So visualizing, permeating the light through the center, the color, the rays of that color are coming out of the center, and also the entire
Region.
region surrounding your body is filled with that color.
Correct.
Then Tejas Kendra at Swasthya Kendra, center of health, 4 fingers below your navel. I don't remember all the colors, but I only remember the Anandra Kendra is green, and then um, Vishuddhi Kendra is blue, and the Darshan Kendra is red.
So first of all, according to the text, we have to see that bright green color. Okay. And what we say, concentrate on, especially on heart chakra, the Ananda Kendra,
Right.
center for bliss. So you have to concentrate on that and see the green, bright green color.
Bright green color. Right. Right.
Yes. And then
I missed the Tejas Kendra, the navel area, and then Anand Kendra, then Vishuddhi Kendra,
yes.
then Brahma Kendra on your tongue,
Yeah.
Pran Kendra on your tip of the nose, Apramat Kendra on your ears, Chakshus Kendra on your eyes, and then Darshan Kendra, before Darshan, Jyoti Kendra, Shanti Kendra, and knowledge, center of knowledge, Gyan Kendra.
Gyan Kendra. So you should remember all the 13 names of the psychic centers, okay? Yeah. And you cannot say that I'm not remembering right now. The final exam is very close to you. So here, Vishuddhi Kendra, you have to focus on blue color.
Blue color.
Vishuddhi Kendra, on the center. Purity.
Purity, right.
Yes. And then you have to see Darshan Kendra, that is psychic center of enlightenment.
Rising sun. Yeah.
Okay, so here the red color rising circle. And on Gyan Mudra, you have to see white, yellow. Here it is yellow color is given. So like the sunflower. So
right.
That is on Gyan Kendra. On Jyoti Kendra, you have to see white, bright color like the full moon. Okay. So these are the different colors which you have to meditate. So from Ananda Kendra, heart chakra to the crown chakra, or you can say Jyoti Kendra, Ananda Kendra say to Jnana Kendra.
Jnana Kendra.
These are the main centers. We will focus on these centers with different colors. So what are those colors? What are the centers? And what is the name of psychic centers? Okay.
Yeah.
This should be in your mind. And the first step is relaxation always. And then
Kayotsarg.
trip. The third step, you can start giving this perception of psychic colors.
Okay.
That long one. And then in the end, you can just take 2 long breath and 2 Om sounds. The people are not from Jain religion. So you or Hindu religion, then you have to use Mahapran sound. Okay. Yes. Buzzing bee.
Yeah.
Okay? So that is the sound which you can use for starting meditation or for ending. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So Surel bhai, would you explain how perception of body is done? Perception of body.
Okay. Yeah. So perception of body, we will be doing the same process. first we will be make our body relax. Sit down on a straight positions in a sukhasana or whatever they have in a comfort one. But make sure that that the back is erected properly. And then after making them relax, taking a 2 or 3 deep breath and relaxing them there, and then we can do either Om sound or Mahapran sound. Then we'll do a little bit on Kayotsarg one. After that one, we moved out to this perceptions of those the body. So we will be start from those the right toe of our leg, and then gradually moving up to all our body parts, gradually from thighs, and then the middle parts, and then the chest and upper parts, and up to this the head one. And every time whenever we'll just tell them, make sure that it's getting up relaxed, calm down, slow down. And while all those the processes, we'll constantly tell them, hey, take a deep, slow breath. So breath will be a little bit slow down so they can concentrate on those the particular body parts. Give them these instructions 2-3 times for those the particular body parts we are moving from this the bottom, from our leg to a top of our head. And then lastly, we'll be taking very calm positions and then concentrate over this our Jyoti Kendra. And then we'll taking a 2 or 3 deep breath and relax this the meditations with rubbing hand and open our eyes.
So in this meditation, you have to perceive each and every part deeply. Okay. So yeah, from below to up to the head. Yes. So whatever process is given in your textbook, you can just note down that what is given here. Say, suppose in the starting it is said that postures. So you have to introduce postures. There are 3 postures: cross-legged postures, full lotus posture, half lotus posture, or simple posture. So you can choose any one which is comfortable for you to stay in meditation for longer period. Okay, so that first instructions we have to give. Then we have to say about mudra. So second is mudra. First posture, then mudras. Okay, so you can say that there are 3 ways of here. The position of the hands is called mudra. Okay, so there are 2 options for that. So which one we have to say? So mostly we say that posture of knowledge. So you have to give the instructions for that. So mudra is here standing posture, sitting in a chair. This can also be indicated if somebody is not capable to sit on the floor. You can say that they can sit in the chair. Okay, in a chair. Or if somebody wants to do meditation in a standing posture, they can also do that. Otherwise, generally, they can select any posture which is comfortable for them. So that is sitting posture, okay? So here, this first, and then we have to say about the sound. So Arham sound or Om sound or Mahapran sound. So these are 3 sounds. Looking at the participants from which religion they are coming. So we have to choose which one is appropriate in that particular place or audience. Then we can say that relaxation is after that we have to say relaxation. Internal trip, then third step. Under third step, we can give different meditations, but depend. First, we have to give just a perception of breathing and not all other different meditations. But after 3 months practice, you can talk about other meditations. Clear? So be clear. First posture, mudras, then sound. Clear? These are the 3. Then resolution. Sometimes we have to say that why we are practicing meditation. So what is the aim of meditation? So know yourself through yourself. So that is the main goal of meditation. That can also be said sometimes, or for the beginners, it would be better to say that what is the goal of meditation. Okay. So these are the main steps. Now, anybody would like to say about how psychic perception of psychic centers is done? Since at this time you three candidates are here, so I can ask you out of three psychic centers.
I can do it.
Yes.
Samani, do you want me to start from the beginning and explain, like how we just mentioned the mudras and the position and all of that from there, or just part 3, the psychic center portion?
Just you can say postures, mudras.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
And sound. These are the pre stages or pre states.
So I think in the book it also described this as like step 1 is like the precondition.
Yes.
So the precondition stage, we would prepare them. I would instruct them to please be seated comfortably in the right posture. They have 3 options. They can sit either just simply with the simple posture, which is seated just with your legs crossed, or seated upright in a chair if they can't sit on the ground, seated in lotus position, Padmasana, or seated in a half lotus, Ardha Padmasana. Then I would describe placement of their hands in the correct mudras.
Correct.
So you want to do it either in Gyan Mudra, which I would describe as let your first finger and your index finger and thumb should be touching, and let each face up, and the fingers face up, and the back of the palm should be on each respective knee. Or you can have your hands in Brahma Mudra, and for that you would have your hands together. Your right hand should be on top of your left, both palms facing up, both arms sitting in your lap, kind of at your navel. So those would be the 2 options, whichever is more comfortable. Have them slowly close their eyes, and then repeat Om, Arham, or the Mahapran Sutra for 9 times.
Correct.
And then we make the resolution of why you're practicing this meditation.
Correct.
Then we go into step 2, which is Kayotsarg, the total relaxation. I would describe to have sit steady, sit erect, close their eyes, relax, focus on their breathing in and out slowly and deeply. Focus on their right big toe, feel it, direct it to relax, feel it relaxing, and then feel
So
it
you
as
can
relaxed.
come to the centers. Yes.
Yes, and then slowly kind of work their way up their body and describe each of the body part that you need to focus on, working up the limbs, up the torso, up the legs, arms, up through the head. And at the end, once they've done all, relaxed every organ, every part of their body, have them take a quick journey from the top of their scalp down to the bottom of their soles, and to notice that everything has become fully relaxed. After that, go into the 3rd step, which is the meditation for the perception of psychic centers. And for this one, we're start at the bottom, the center of energy. Describe to them that it's visualize a bright white light. Visualize it at the bottom of your spine, at the bottom end. That is the center of energy, which is the Shakti Kendra. Feel the vibrations, focus there for a bit. I'd focus on that Kendra for a few minutes, a minute or 2. And then slowly work your way up, then to the from the lower spine, then you go up to the lower abdomen, center of health, which is the Swasth Kendra. Then in the same directions as you would have given with the Shakti Kendra to feel the visualizations, the white light and such. And then the same directions for the visualization, and then just work my way up every Kendra. So then after the Swasth Kendra, you go to focus on the navel, which is the center of bioelectricity, which is the Tejas Kendra. And then the Anand Kendra, which is at the heart, which is the center of bliss. And then the Vishuddhi Kendra, which is in your throat, that is the center of purity. From the throat, you go to the tip of the tongue, which is the center of celibacy for the Brahma Kendra.
Correct.
And then you go to the tip of the nose, which is the Pran Kendra, the center of vital
Vital.
energy.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there you go to Chakshus Kendra, which is your eyes, which is the center of vision. From your eyes out to the ears, which is the center of vigilance, and I don't remember the name of this kendra. I'm sorry.
Apramad Kendra.
Apramad Kendra.
Correct.
And then from the eyes or from the ears, you go to Darshan Kendra between the eyebrows, the center of enlightenment.
Mm-hmm.
And then to the center of your forehead, Jyoti Kendra, which is the center of insight.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Shanti Kendra.
center of peace, the top of your forehead, the Shanti Kendra, and then the
Correct.
Gyan Kendra at the top of your head.
Wow.
And that's the center of knowledge.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So thank you very much for remembering all the names of the centers in the right sequence. So Swasthya Kendra. Okay. It is Swasthya Kendra and Chakshus Kendra. Just I am telling the Hindi pronunciation.
Okay.
The Chakshus Kendra. Sometimes the people do not know how it is pronounced. Chakshus, instead of Chakshus, it is said Chakshus and Swasthya Kendra. Okay, these two are you have to correct just only.
What was
Okay,
the ears, the
Apramad.
center of vigils?
Apramad Kendra. Yes,
Apramad Kendra.
Apramad means awareness,
Awareness.
alertness. Okay,
Okay.
so that is the meaning.
Thank you.
Or vigilance, you can say.
Yes.
Okay, so how what we say, the perception of breathing. Suril bhai, how will you give this meditation to any person who comes to you for meditation? So you need not to explain much more, just you have to say focus on perception of breathing, but you can say that selection of posture, selection of mudras, sound, okay, and then you relaxation and internal trip, and now you have to come to perception of breathing.
Okay, so yeah, so we start with this the postures, and then after postures to this the mudras, three mudras, either whichever they can prefer it up there one. And from the mudras, we will be moving out to this the sound. So Om, Arham, or Mahapran sound. From that one, after the resolution one, we'll go for the relaxations. And once the relaxations has been done, then we'll start focusing on the perceptions of the breathing. So where just give them an explanations what are the breathing we are going to do it. So first one means concentrate over there the breathe in, out, and hold. So those the three exercises we'll start initially we'll do for those that means ask them to do in the deep breathing. So that is the one, and eventually we'll be moved out to this the speed breathing. So we'll ask them to take speedy in and out, and then the third one in, hold, out, hold, and then the fourth one is out, hold, in, and then out, hold, in. And then after we'll be taking up them a very deep breath, and then and concentrate over the Jyoti Kendra. And lastly, when it comes to this the end one, with this the two deep breath, will relaxations will with this the two deep breath, let's rub our hand and open our eyes.
Okay. So how many types of perception of breathing are?
So there are the 10 types of perceptions of breathing.
10 types? No. That is the breathing exercise, okay? Abdomen exercise. Here, the perception of breathing is of 3 types, okay? First, you should start with long and deep breathing. So just you have to give instruction that first you have to watch the breathing and then make it long and deep. Clear? So this is the first. So that is called a Dirgha Shwas Preksha. In second step, we say rhythmic breathing. That is Samtal Swas Preksha or box breathing, or Laybadha Shwas, like in Hindi it is said, but in English you can say rhythmic breathing. Okay, so rhythmic breathing or box breathing. So you have to give the same time for inhalation and exhalation. Clear? And after 2, 3, 4 weeks practice, you can say that the same time you can give for holding in and out. But this is the one one type of perception of breathing, that is the box breathing or rhythmic breathing. Okay, in which you have to give the same time for inhalation and exhalation, and if possible for holding inside and outside. Clear? So 5 seconds for inhalation, 5 seconds for holding inside, 5 seconds for exhalation, and 5 seconds for holding outside. So that is called Laybadha, rhythmic breathing. Okay, rhythmic breathing or box breathing. And the third is alternative breathing. Perception of alternative nostril breathing. But perception of alternative nostril breathing. That is called Samavritti Shwas Preksha in Hindi. Okay, Samavritti Shwas Preksha. So that is that you have to breathe in through right and left, breathe out through right, breathe out, breathe in through right, breathe out through left. In this way, you have to you have to perceive this alternative nostril breathing in this meditation. Okay, so at our will, we can change the nostril. But if for the beginners, it is difficult. So we should not teach this meditation to the beginners. After 3 months, 6 months practice, you should teach this third step of perception of breathing. Up to 3 months, just long and deep breathing. First, they should start watching the breathing, how they are breathing. Sometimes they breathe wrongly. When they breathe in, the stomach goes in. When they breathe out, the stomach comes out. So first you have to correct the breathing process. So first say to them to check their breathing, how they are breathing. Okay, whether the stomach is expanding during inhalation or it is going in. So keeping the hand on the navel, they can check first. Okay, and then we have to say that they should concentrate on breathing process. So they should concentrate on the tip of nose and perceive each and every inhalation and exhalation. And then after 1 or 2 weeks practice, we can say that now you can make it long and deep breath. So take long and deep inhalation and long and deep, full exhalation. So that is the first step of meditation. Okay, first type of a perception of breathing. So it is called long and deep breathing. Perception of long and deep breathing, perception of rhythmic breathing, perception of alternative nostril breathing. Clear? So these are 3 types of perception of breathings. And the end, just we can say.
So first one is perceptions of long breathing, right? Second one, perceptions of...
Yes, long and deep breathing, you can say.
And second one is perceptions of rhythmic breathing.
Perception of rhythmic breathing. And then perception of alternative nostril breathing. Done. And in the end, you have to concentrate on the center of insight for 2 minutes and end the meditation with 2 Om sounds or Arham sound or Mahapran sound. Done?
Yes.
So we have devised a perception of psychic centers, psychic colors, body, breathing, relaxation, everybody knows. We have to relax each and every part from toe to head. Okay. So we have to remember the order of the parts of the body from from below to up. Okay. So don't say haphazardly anything. So just to see the textbook which is already given, the manual practice of Preksha in white color. Okay, so just to follow this particular book. You need not to see any other documents. I have provided 3 types of documents, but you need not to see because now it is the time for final. So your mind should be relaxed and you should be concentrated on one particular text, which is with all your instructions. Okay. And mudras are only 2. Yes. Mudras are only 2. Okay. Gyan Mudra and Vitrag Mudra.
Vitrag Mudra.
Okay. Not 3 mudras. So, okay. I think we have done. Anything you want to know?
Yes, quick question. So, what is the Vitrag Mudra? Because I think I saw in one of them it said Brahma Mudra instead.
Yeah, same. That's
Yes,
also called.
okay. Actually, the Brahma Mudra is called in Hindu tradition, more, and in Jain tradition we say Vitrag Mudra. So mostly we have learned Vitrag Mudra for that, but sometimes it is also written as Brahma Mudra. Okay, so it is the same.
How is that spelled?
How it is?
Is it a T? Is it Vitrat Mudra or Vidrat? Is it a D?
Veet.
Vitrag. Vit means devoid of attachment. Okay. Or free from attachment. Okay. So since all the thinkers, they are Vitrag. They are free from attachment and aversion. So they sit in the meditation, keeping the right hand on the left hand or right arm on the palm on the left palm, touching the tips of both the thumbs, okay, with each other. So that is called Brahma Mudra or Vitrag Mudra. Okay, and when we say that the tip of the index finger touching the tip of the thumb is called Gyan Mudra, keeping all other 3 fingers straight. Okay, putting both the hands on the knees facing upward sky. So since here clear instructions are required, everything you have to clearly say, then only people can understand or follow things. So you have to be very much clear about all instructions. Okay. So thank you. Contemplative meditation, how it is done. So at least the contemplative meditation which have been given in the end of this particular manual, you can see which are the contemplative meditations. So there are many contemplative meditations. So here fearlessness, the contemplation of fearlessness, contemplation of endurance, contemplation of modesty, contemplation of straightforwardness, and contemplation of contentment. And health is also very important because most of the people, the common other people, they just come to the meditation center or yoga center for their health. So the health contemplation of health must be very much into your knowledge, and you must know all the instructions for that. Okay.
Yeah.
So these are the almost, I think, 6 around. There is a contemplation of transitory needs, but I am not asking that. Okay, right now. So health is okay, and tolerance. These 6 you must know the step by step. Okay. Fearlessness, tolerance,
Contentment,
endurance. Endurance and tolerance is the same, is it not?
Yeah.
Okay. So it means that 5, including the health, you have 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So these 6 at least you must know, and all the steps and proper instructions. Okay. Any other questions? For giving session to the to other people, this manual is sufficient for you. Okay, there is brief introduction about all meditations, all other postures, and what we say mudras, etc., and also about the what is preksha. Okay, it's meditation and what is preksha. So you have to clear the term, how we have to understand. So that is introduction is also given in this particular text, and what is preksha, that it has also been explained here. So in brief, just in 1 or 2 minutes, 5 minutes, you have to explain to the beginners. Those who are coming for the course purpose, and if you are taking full classes, then you have to explain very well each and every term, each and every line, full chapter covering all contents, okay, main points. Thank you.
Thank you, Samani. Vandami Namansam.
Be relaxed and just take a glance on the keys and try to take and check whether you are able to what we say, select the right answer.
Yes.
Okay. So I have sent one quiz today, quizzes before, and now I'm sending 1 or 2 more right now. So all the instructions are clear for exam. I have said that there should not be presentation and final exam together, because that can be stressful for the what we say, students or participants. So that's why their mind should be completely relaxed. So presentation you can give before. Okay. So from Monday to Friday, whatever date is convenient for each of you, just to let me know that I'm ready for Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. Okay, Saturday would be full relaxed, and that would be completely for theoretical exam. And now I have extended one more hour so that you can be completely relaxed. 1 hour before, just you have to go through. First, there would be yoga paper, theoretical paper. So 1 hour just you have to devote that all types of meditation, all types of mudras, asana, exercise, okay? Yoga exercise and any breathing exercise, okay? So all the 5 things you have to keep in your mind. I have already shared articles, so be completely what we say, conscious of those articles. The questions can be raised from that. So you have to read on pranayam and mudras and anything. Meditation is already given in this particular white manuals. Okay, so the questions can be raised from this manual. Okay, about meditation. So be aware of it. And one more, mudra, pranayam, and exercise. Yogic exercise. Okay. Any other thing we have left?
4 things: mudra, pranayam, yogic exercise, and meditation.
Yes. So yogic exercise and also the asana. Okay. The practical part Anuja will take, but theoretical part.
Okay.
So you have to know that how Bhujangasana is done. So step by step you have to say how Uttan Padasana or Viprit Karni is done. So you have to just say the steps. And the meaning, the literal meaning of those particular poses. So literal meaning you must know that Bhujangasana means the cobra asana. Okay. So in this way, be aware of the literal meaning of the terms. These are the Indian terms, the terms given by the yogis, and they have particular meaning behind that.
Mm-hmm.
The pose is pose is because of this particular term. The term indicates how this pose is to be done. Okay, and all the benefits you have to keep in the mind. So whenever you can just take for taking the glance on all these things, you can start noting from today onward. One thing you should take, for example, today we have revised meditation. At least it is completely refreshed in your mind. Now you can note down which are the meditation, which are the contemplations, which are the particular terms for them, what are the steps or sequence of the what we say psychic centers or psychic colors. Okay. Colors on which center. Okay. And what is the the common instructions you have to keep in mind. For example, if you are meditating on particular chakra, the same kind of instructions you have to follow for other centers too. The color may change, the color may change, but the instructions are the same. So you need not to repeat all the instructions for each of the centers. Just the one center related instructions are enough to mention if I ask anything. Which are the common instructions you need not to say all with all different centers. Just you can say that Vishuddhi Kendra, we will focus on green color on the heart chakra, or Ananda Kendra, blue color on what we say is Vishuddhi chakra, Vishuddhi Kendra, and other kendras, whatever color is given for that particular kendra. So that particular color you must have in your knowledge, and the particular center must be in your knowledge when we are practicing this kind of color meditation. Yeah. So now, okay, and all the mudras, but all the breathing exercise, how many breathing exercise, what is the definition of all those breathing exercise, so you know the steps, So just you have to revise, note down. Just once you note down in your notebook, it will be ingrained in your mind, and you will not mix up with any other. Okay, thank you. You all are expert. Okay, you are taking exams of any other people or working in your field. So I need not to instruct you that, but just I'm telling that what I can ask you. So be prepared for that. And quizzes are already given to you. Out of each quiz, I will take hardly 3 to 5 questions. So the rest is for your knowledge. But any question can come. So that's why you have to take all the questions. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Shamaji. Vandami Namaskar.
Thank you.
Yes.
Vandami Namaskar, Swamiji.